Hey guys, Hang with Fox Airsoft here, and today we're going to take a look at 3 of the best gas pistols for under $100 offered at Fox Airsoft. So before I start though, if you are looking for a pistol, we have pistol starter kits that you can look for on our website, and you can try your hands at a mystery box. Most of the mystery boxes from 50 to 150, you'll definitely get a pistol of some sort and some goodies to go along with it. Alright, so I have 3 pistols here today, all from Umarex. These are all going to be gas blowback under $100. Now you'll hear the term blowback, gas blowback, partial blowback, that kind of stuff. The difference between all those is a full blowback or gas blowback pistol is either going to be powered by CO2 or green gas, and the slide has full travel. So when you pull the trigger, the slide moves fully back, it locks back on the last shot just like a real semi-auto pistol, and you can disassemble to take it apart for cleaning and maintenance and so on completely. A partial blowback has some trade-offs. It's more economical and affordable for most players. It's great for beginners. It's self-contained, so you can't really take it apart. And then the slide still has recoil and moves back when you shoot, but only has a reduced amount of travel. Small difference there, but the only main difference you're looking for is you really want to be able to take the full gun apart or not. Another trade-off is probably the magazine type and capacity. So a lot of these pistols, sometimes the DPO2 is stored in the grip, so you can't really change that on the fly until you're either out or close to out. The ones where the gas or CO2 is located inside the magazine, you can do a quick swap to top off and you'll be good to go in the game. Another thing these things have in common are, although they do have various shapes of magazines from a stick type to a full-size magazine, the capacity is pretty limited. I found that all these are 14 to 15 rounds, so pretty close to the real counterpart, but not exactly as much as some of the full gas blowback pistols. Alright, so we'll start with the Walther PPS M2 here. It has a stick type magazine. CO2 is stored in the grip here. The back strap comes right off. You pop it back in and then you're good to go. This is the full length of the slide travel, but for a gun that's a really small size, the kick is really good and quite pleasant. It is based on a concealed carry type pistol, so it's better for players with smaller hands or younger stature players that want the full feel but not a gigantic pistol. The Beretta APX, also of a stick type magazine, also has CO2 stored in the grip, just like the Walther there. Little key to puncture the valve, and you're good to go. Again, this is being a partial blowback, this is about as far as it goes. The APX does have a longer trigger pull, but otherwise a pretty fun gun to have too. And then the last one I have is the VP9. Now, Umarex makes numerous levels of VP9s, from a non-blowback to a partial blowback like this one, and a full expensive gas blowback model in case you want full realism. Alright, so this one features a full-size magazine, so CO2 being stored in the magazine instead. That means if I'm pretty low, I can swap it out for a fresh one without having to install a cartridge into the gun. This one has a pretty short and light trigger pull, and overall is a very nice and comfy feeling gun. The HK VP9. Alright, so let's do some test firing and then come back, and we'll come back with our final thoughts. Alright guys, so that's the shooting test in a nutshell. All in all, these are very fun to have. Obviously, if you have a better budget, maybe I would go for the full gas blowback pistols, just because you can keep them running longer with the parts available and the full takedown. But if you want to get your kicks, pun intended, and you don't want to invest a whole ton of money, I think these will do it for you. Alright guys, if you liked what you see today, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate you watching. I'm Tank from Fox Airsoft. I'll see you guys later.